up? What's up? I'm probably not going to talk that long because I'm in a Starbucks of all things in Vegas. And yeah, like a bunch of conferences are going to start in a couple days. And so I'll try to bring you those things. So to make up for this lack of a stream, I'm going to make sure that I do a stream coming up, like moving forward, and we'll just handle it like that. Um, yeah, but some things I wanted to bring up where I wanted to bring up uh, always check out the resources on Crypto Harlem. We're going to be updating those resources on the Crypto Harlem website, which when you go to Crypto Harlem website, it'll just say like resources. So also always check out the merch. We have like new stuff that we have this one shirt that is so cool. That's called it's like a Barbie shirt, and like it's like this Barbie is whatever. It's like this Barbie is a hacker. So props to the designer that came up with that dope idea, and we have that shirt available. So also check that out. And yeah, let me see. I'm gonna try to switch off of this phone, see if this works. Feel like it will. Feel like okay, yeah. Um, let's do it. Boom. See, no longer I need to be on this. So, yeah, that's basically that. Just wanted to give you that. I got some weird corporate art behind me, which is awesome. I'm trying to bring you the fanciest, but yeah, just trying to stay hydrated. It's wild. This entire week out here, it's like 105, 106, 108. Those are the temperatures. So it's just about believing in climate change, hydrating, all that good stuff. Um, so yeah, so I'll probably like wrap and end with a roll call, but I will show this off real quick. Let me just pull this up. Um, so if you were to go to the Crypto Harlem website and you were to go check that out right now, you go to the site and you'll see this. You click on merch and you'll see there's a merch screen and you'll scroll down. And then we got these two Barbie shirts. We got this Barbie's a hacker shirt. Boom. And we have, if you go back, the botnet shirt. It says botnet, like Mirai botnet, which is like a, right? Instead of Barbie. Boom. Okay. So those are two new pieces of merch. And if you go to the resources, we have tons of guides here. So a lot of the information that you see we're talking about in the live stream, they're available here as guides. It's a lot more in depth and a lot more detailed. So, like definitely check these out. We're gonna be updating these and adding one on how to deal with online trolls and cyberbullying. That'll be like the new one that we're gonna be adding. So look out for that. And I'm gonna stop it. All right, cool. So yeah, that's that. Check it out when it's available, and we'll catch me in the Discord, discord.gg/invite/crypto Harlem, and yeah, that's what we got for you. Okay. Let's see. And let me just switch over to this screen here. And it's like not the it's mad loud, so loud out here. But yeah, that's what I wanted to get to y'all, and I appreciate you so much for checking out the stream today. Continue to look for stream alerts and alarms because we're gonna have them. Um, let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. I'm trying to get back here. It's weird. I could see. Let me see. Oh yeah, live from New York. Yo, Don One Rider in the house. I mean, AKA D. appreciate you. So yeah, thanks for dropping that love right there. And yeah, it's a very dry heat, Hills 20. It's a very dry 105. So it's it just has this like really weird feeling to it, but that's how it is. So strange. Like I'm trying to get. Okay, here I can see you all now. It's actually kind of weird. Like I can't. I normally can see. It's still connecting to the chat, so maybe it'll be better. But let's see. Yeah, no, I'm having a hard time seeing it. So anyway, look. Yeah, let me just end it with that. I will end the stream for now. I'll announce on the Discord when we're going to stream. We're probably going to wait till Monday to do this week and all the different events and cover it somewhat between my meetings out here. All right, y'all. Peace. Take care of yourselves. Encrypt. And I'll give you the real deal on what's going on with DEF CON, Deanna Initiative, Black Hat, all that good stuff. All right? Take care of yourself.
When I talk to people about surveillance, there's this kind of like, well, I don't have anything to hide. I never get that when I'm talking to this community. You can't buy a bag of chips in Harlem without being surveilled. A crypto party is an event where people get together to talk about digital surveillance, digital safety, and what they can do to be safer, mitigate risk. Crypto Harlem is open for all people. All people are welcome. But Crypto Harlem is here for a reason. It's for Black people in Harlem who are over-policed and heavily surveilled. And this is a safe space for us all to learn together, want something to learn from each other.
Harlem is like a cultural hub. It's really important to highlight it, like where it's been and where it's going. Including tech in that conversation is just important about making sure that we can progress. Like it's about disruption.
One thing that I do is I spend a lot of time looking at current events in information security, cyber, and I ask myself, like, how does this story affect people on the ground in Harlem right now? So I'll walk around for 3 hours, just handing out flyers, talking to people in the community, promoting the event, because you're not going to get the best people and a good representation of the community by posting it on Meetup or Twitter. That's just not reality. You need to go to the barbershops, you need to go to the hair salons, you need to talk to the pastor of that church and the imam of that mosque and really get down with the people. Can I give you this? It's a free class that we do right down around the corner over there. Yeah. It's about computer security. It's like family friendly. Talks about surveillance and a lot of other issues. In New York City, especially in communities like the Bronx and Harlem, we have this thing called stop and frisk. It's like very aggressive and it's dehumanizing. But there's a new practice, which is like the digital version of it, which is probably more dangerous. What we see with this kind of digital world of stop and frisk are young folks who are told by YouTube and Twitter and Facebook, be yourself, express yourself, tell us your stories and present them here. And those stories are being turned against them. If there is any criminal act or an act of violence by one person, and that person's associated with you or associated with your crew, you'll get taken down. A lot of people understand this idea of like 6 degrees of separation, but when you're a person of color, it's like 2. These kind of stories, we need to pick them up, we need to raise them up, we need to address them and solve them ourselves because no one else will. If you can hear the sound of my voice, clap your hands 3 times. Okay, we're starting back. Black folks have been surveilled since the very beginning, since we landed here on slave ships, right? So you're a number. They're just like slave number 10, walked over here, walked over there, drank some water, did this. That situation has followed us, but hasn't changed that much. Technology will just make things harder to see.
So what Matt does with these crypto parties is he'll bring a different topic each time he comes in. It's about exposing them to a lot of different pieces of information, but it's also about equipping you with that knowledge and then moving forward on your own.
When we have these surveillance talks, I tend to see morality going down. And I would like to see morality going up. So if we can share more tools that organizers should be using today, even if you can name 1 or 2, I would love to know.
I think he does a really good job of then trying to encourage you to take control of whether it's your privacy or it's learning about blockchain or it's learning about Bitcoin. Like, he really tries to empower people.
Thank you. Okay. What about at a protest? So New York City was like, well, we're going to try to set up the rules where we'll turn off the cameras at a protest so you're not being, shown like, okay, I'm this person, I'm against this thing. But the cameras are moving faster than the regulations are because law doesn't move that quickly. I think that it's for us as citizens to get a little more involved in these policies and issues so we can help steer them.
People are hungry for this, and there's so many community leaders who are already here, and coming into a room like this just kind of gives you an affirmation, like, yes, we're on the right path.
I'm a hacker, but I'm Black first. And when you see me a block away, you know I'm Black. You don't know I'm a hacker. One thing that I hope to get out of this event is creating more Black hackers, creating more Black people in cyber, creating more Black people in InfoSec, because it's a space where there are more positions than people. So I want to see more of myself in the work that I work in. People say this is the next frontier of civil rights, and it's a statement that I agree with.